If you or someone you love have suffered a spinal cord injury, then this video is for you. My name is Jenny Grass D'Agostino, the Unstoppable Mom, and mom of Taylor D'Agostino, who suffered a spinal cord injury June 8th, 2016. I am creating this video for you because I wish when we went through this almost 4 years ago that there was a video like this out there that could help me and serve me. So it's been 4 years in the making, and I'm finally at a place right now where I can give you the guidance and love and support that you're going to need on this journey. It's not an easy one. No one ever said it was going to be, but I want to give you some steps that will help you in the best way that is possible. Again, I know this isn't easy, but you're going to need amazing support around you because this may be a short journey and it may be a long journey. Everybody's story, everybody's life, everybody's body is different, but I'm sharing our journey in hopes to help you. I'm also creating this video so that in future generations to come, hopefully things have changed by then and there is a cure for spinal cord injury. But if not, this video is out there to help people who suffer from a spinal cord injury or a spinal stroke or anything that has to do with the spine or breaking your back that lands you in a wheelchair for now. Here are a couple steps that I want you to understand, and this is coming with love and support. I am not telling anybody what to do. I am only suggesting to you the things that we did and helping you through the mistakes and all the good times and all the good people that helped us through. So number one, most likely your doctors are going to tell you you'll never walk again. That is gut-wrenching, and that breaks my heart, and it really pisses me off that the medical professions out there would even say that to us. It really breaks me. And one thing for me is that I had personal development under my belt before this happened to my daughter. So when the doctor spoke those words to us, I knew not to listen. I pulled the ER doctor in the hallway and I said, "Sir, doctor, don't ever speak those words to my daughter because words are powerful. I don't need your words getting into my daughter's head. She told me she's going to walk again. She's going to walk again. And I don't need you or anybody else to strip that hope from her." This is my take. Doctors, I love you. You save lives every single day. But you do at times kill hopes and dreams. And this message is for everyone out there that you need to be your own advocate. And you can do that. You do not have to listen to what the doctors say. You're under their care for a period of time, but you need to advocate for yourself or someone around you to do that for you. I know that every spinal cord injury is different. There are quads, there are paras. I get that. And some are more extreme than others. But these are the biggest steps that helped us through our time. So number one, do not listen to them. Do not let those words get into your head. Don't do it. Keep telling yourself, I will walk again. I'm going to walk again. It's going to happen. And as you're laying in that hospital room, on that hospital bed, and even during therapy, I want you to continue to look at your toes, and I want you to try to wiggle them as much as possible. I know it's hard. I know it's frustrating, and I know you're going to get discouraged and you're going to get angry at times, but you need to continue to make that brain connection to your legs and to your feet. Even if you have a family member that will paint your toes a different color on each toe. I know this sounds crazy, especially for guys, but you need to then look at the blue toe. You need to try to wiggle that purple toe or that red toe or that yellow toe, whatever it may be. You keep doing that. You keep making that brain connection. I see you, big toe, you're blue. And you keep talking to your body. Please promise me this does work. I've seen this and heard this from another family whose son is walking today. And those were tips that they gave us. Number 2, remain positive. I know it's hard. Your life has just been completely altered. I know that. But don't get down on yourself. This was given to you for a reason. This situation, this thing that just happened to you right now, is either going to make you or break you. I truly believe that in this lifetime, we are all messengers. Things happen to the strongest people. They are given to us for a reason because they believe that we can achieve and help other people through our journey. So remain positive. Just know, and I know it may sound unfair, and I know that you may not want this gift, but this gift was given to you for a reason. And you have a choice. Are you going to let it make you or break you? Number 3, one thing I would definitely recommend in this time when you're at the hospital and you are on your downtime and at night and you need something to do and something to keep your mind positive, please do me a favor and go follow Dr. Joe Dispenza. He's on YouTube. He's on Instagram. Please go listen to his story immediately. This is one thing that I wish that I had when Taylor first broke her back, because it would have been a game changer for us. Again, I'm not telling you what to do. I'm only suggesting things that I wish that I had, the tools that I had when Taylor first broke her back almost 4 years ago. Please go listen to his story. Go listen to how he healed himself, and hopefully that will help speed things up for you and not all these years to come. I want you to envision yourself walking again. And this is something that Dr. Joe teaches. When you're laying in bed, I want you to put some headphones on, put on some music that relaxes you, and I want you to envision yourself walking through a field, barefoot, with green grass, blue skies, a bright, beautiful day, sunshine on your body, and you're walking and you feel it, you smell it, you taste it, you feel it, you embrace it, and you smile because you're walking again. Creating the fact before it even happens, manifesting you walking into your life again before it happens. You can do it. The brain, mind, body connection is unbelievable. That is one of the best things, the best gifts that I could ever give to you right now is to go follow Dr. Joe Dispenza. Also, I want you to look up Ken Ware, W-A-R-E. Ken Ware, he's in Australia. He helped a man, John MacLean, walk after 25 years. Now, the thing about John was an athlete, always has been, still is today. He worked out as much as he could. He had a very clean lifestyle. Everything that went into his body was healthy. He kept his body strong. He did not eat processed foods. He did not eat fast food or junk foods. Maybe once in a while he did. I'm not his friend that I talk to him every single day, but if you go follow his story, you will know exactly what I'm talking about. This man took care of his body. The strength was unbelievable. So go follow those guys. They're in Australia. And once you guys are released from inpatient therapy, or while you guys are inpatient therapy, also look up Ken Bryant, Bryant. He's in Florida. Right now, you can't, if you're inpatient, you really can't work with him, but start talking to him now. He's an amazing man. He will talk to you, guide you, help you any step of the way. But this man was a wonderful gift to my daughter 1 year ago. I wish we found him sooner, but I believe that we went through our journey in order to create this video to help you. We had to go through what we went through in order to help you guys, because I know that we're not the only ones. Ken, I can't explain except that he has a gift. And if you go back to Taylor's journey, and if you look on Instagram at TaylorStrong16 and on Facebook, Taylor Strong, or on YouTube at my channel, Jenny Grass D'Agostino, you will see the videos I uploaded of before Taylor working with Ken Bryant and after Taylor working with Ken Bryant. And seeing is believing. Because if I told you what he did for her, you would think I'm absolutely out of my freaking mind. But if you see what he did for her, you will believe it. Also, when Taylor was in physical therapy, I knew that she was going to walk again, but the physical therapist kept looking at me like I was crazy. They kept giving me eyes like the evil eye behind Taylor's back whenever I would say, well, she doesn't need that because she's going to walk. And they just did not believe in us. They didn't believe in me, and they thought I was out of my mind. But I'm going to tell you guys right now to please advocate for yourself and stand as much as possible. Get a stander. Remember, get out of the wheelchair as much as possible. Our bodies were not meant to sit in a chair the rest of our life. If you guys plan on walking again, the body was meant to stand. So it's just like riding a bike. Start standing, making the brain connection. Again, this is something that we didn't do. This is something that I wasn't taught. This was just something that I learned along the journey and working with other people. People that are healers, higher powers, that have gifts, just people that I've seen and I've researched that are walking again today. I reached out to them. What did you do? Please give me the resources that you've used to help you get on your feet again. So I am just sharing this journey with you to help you speed up your process so that you don't have to wait 4 years like Taylor is. So I hope that you guys find this video helpful. Another thing that we did along the way is we used essential oils. I stripped Taylor of medication as soon as possible. I know she needed some pain medication and she had some in the hospital, but once we got home, that girl was strong enough to take herself off of everything. She is on nothing. I want you guys, if the doctors prescribe you medication, which they will, I want you to go research the side effects and see if you truly need that medication, or is it going to hurt your organs in the long run? There are essential oils out there. There is healing touch out there. There is meditation. There is deep breathing. There are options out there for you to help you through the pain. Again, I am a very holistic healer. That is just the way that I live, the way that I breathe, the way that I am in my household. And I brought that to the hospital with me. I brought essential oils. I brought supplements. I brought a nutrition shake with us instead of them giving my daughter Ensure. I wanted her as healthy as possible. And many people didn't understand that. Many people would just sneak her in junk food because they thought I was being a mean mom because I didn't want her to have Snickers or Starburst or Skittles that had artificial colors and flavoring in there, because they didn't realize what those chemicals and toxins and preservatives were doing to her brain. So I want you guys to know you're not being mean, but it is very important right now that you watch your diet and your intake, what you put into your body every single day, that it is not processed foods. Try to get as many fruits and veggies in your body as possible. And if you guys want another resource, look up Dr. Robert Morse on YouTube. He's also in Florida. You can send him a message, follow his Q&As, and reach out and ask him what he thinks you should be putting in your body. He is another great resource. So we used oils, we used healing touch. We prayed. I prayed a lot. Faith came into my life big time, where faith had left my life over 10 years ago. I didn't believe in the power of prayer because I was in such a dark place. But I found faith and I found prayer, and I also found meditation. Another thing, you guys, you're going to need a good support system. There are a lot of people out there that are going to tell you this is not possible, to give up, that it's not worth it. But if you have that fight, that will, that drive inside of you like my daughter does, I'm telling you, it is possible. And stop listening to the naysayers out there, because there are many of them. I'm going to tell you something right now. There is a spinal cord injury support group on Facebook that I left a long time ago, because when I started sharing our journey and the things that we were doing, I started getting like hate mail, negative talk, private messages that were really mean, telling me that I'm doing my daughter a disservice and telling me that I was ridiculous and that I was giving my daughter false hope. I cut them out of my life. I did not let them get in here. And I don't want you guys to let them get in here. If you want to walk again, work on it. Work on yourself internally, because I'm telling you that if you work hard enough and you do the work, all the steps and tips that I gave you along the way, it is possible. But you need an amazing support team and a support system around you. Any doctor, any physical therapist that did not believe in my daughter, that did not believe that she will walk again, I fired. And I found another team that did believe in my daughter. But I told her, don't let anybody ever take that hope and that dream away from you, because that hope and dream lives inside of your soul. It lives inside of your mind and your body. You can do anything that you put your mind to if you find and use the right tools and resources. Anything in this lifetime is possible, and you can create it. Another thing I would do is start journaling. I am walking again. I am walking in the grass. I feel it in my toes. The air is amazing. You start running, you start jogging. Go back to whatever it is that makes you happy. Taylor was bucked off a horse June 8th, 2016. That night in the ER, right before she was airlifted for surgery, she called me over as she was laying there in her headgear and said, "Mom, don't worry. I'm going to walk again, and I'm going to ride again." And she instilled a power in me that day that I knew that my career in owning a hair salon was done. I was on a whole new journey. I was on a whole new path. And I said, okay, game on. Let's do this. And that has been my journey since June 8th, 2016. Has it been easy? No. But let me tell you, it has been such a game changer, such a life changer. And we have met so many amazing people along this journey. And we did not let this break us. We didn't let this take us down. We are on that journey. We are on that road to recovery. And as I am creating this video for you right now, Taylor is downstairs exercising. She is on the FES cycle, working those muscles, because she believes she will walk again, and she's fighting for it. She does not lay in bed and feel sorry for herself and get depressed. I mean, we've had those times, we've had those days and nights where, yeah, that got into her a little bit, but then the next day it's over and it's all good again. So please find yourself a good support system. And if you need someone, like I said, please head over to Instagram at TaylorStrong16. I post all of her workout videos and our journey there. Also on YouTube at Jenny Grass D'Agostino, and also on Facebook at Taylor Strong, and you will see her on a horse. I really hope this video helps you, and I am really sorry if you are watching this video, because it means that someone, you or someone you love, has suffered a spinal cord injury, broke their back, or is in a wheelchair right now. But please believe it can get better if you have the will and drive and fight inside of you. 2 years ago, we also went to Panama and we did stem cell treatment. And I do have a YouTube channel and a video created about that. So you can head over to my YouTube and watch all about that journey too. But I just really wanted to come to you today and tell you that we are here for you. and we believe in you. And please do not let the doctors tell you that you will never walk again. Do not let them get in your head. Don't listen. Block them out. Don't listen to them. Feel it, know it, breathe it, smell it. Know that you will walk again. I hope these tools help you. And I wish I had these when Taylor first broke her back. But I believe that it was our message and our journey to help you guys. We had to go through all of this pain and struggles and triumphs to help you along your journey. We're here for you. If you need anything, have any questions at all, please comment below. Get a hold of me on social media. Find me somehow. I am all over Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. Somehow get a hold of me and I will help you along this journey. I'm praying for you, but I believe in you. You got this.